Hello everybody, this is Anaglam here. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Pokemon X and Y, a little bit about what we know is going to be happening. We'll talk about a few facts and then a few of my opinions here. First, we're going to start off with the starters, because this is where you will start in the game. These are actually coming from PokemonXNY.com. This is the official site, so this is all fact here, no fan fiction. Alright, first one is Chespin on our left. He's the grass-type Pokemon. Chespin has a tough shell covering its head and back. Despite having a curious nature that tends to get it in trouble, Chespin keeps an optimistic outlook and doesn't worry about small details. Then we go to our middle one, Fennekin here. Searing heat blows from the ears of the fire-type Pokemon Fennekin. This Pokemon loves to snack on twigs. Fennekin can be temperamental, but it tries to do its best for its trainer. This is probably the Pokemon I personally am going to start with, because I'm normally a fire-type trainer. So, we'll see when it actually comes out. And then our final one is Froakie, the water-type Pokemon. Froakie is both light and strong, making it capable of jumping incredibly high. The bubbles on its chest and back protect it from attacks. Froakie may appear absent-minded, but truth is, it pays close attention to its surroundings at all times. Now I'm going to go ahead and include in here the Spanish, Italian, French, German names as well. I'm not going to botch them up and try and attempt to say them. But there's also the species, the type, the height, the weight, and here's a couple pictures down here at the bottom. I'll go ahead and change these so you can see the only two pictures of each one that they've got on the site. But like I said, this is PokemonXNY.com. Next, we're going to go ahead and talk about Xerneas and Yveltal. There's their names there for you. It says Xerneas' ability is Fairy Aura, which strengthens Fairy-type moves for all Pokemon in battle, including your opponent's Pokemon. So this could be a double-edged sword here. It's a life Pokemon. Its type is Fairy. Abilities Fairy Aura, as I just said. Its height is 9 foot 10 inches. Its weight is 474 pounds. And here's 7 pictures of it that we'll go through real quick here. Looks like this one's a concept art, maybe, or maybe it's the battle art. A few attacks there. Now we do know that Xerneas, being Fairy, will be super effective against Dragon type. With Yveltal's Dark Aura ability, the power of Dark type moves increases for all Pokemon in play. So it seems like it's going to be a lot like Xerneas' Fairy Aura, so it'll strengthen both yours and your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, now here's some more of the newer Pokemon. We've got Pancham, and what looks to be his evolution, Pangoro. Then we have Inkay and Malmar. Now you'll have to excuse me if I'm getting any of these pronunciations incorrect. We have Swirlix and Spritzee. And then Honedge. Now it looks like Honedge is not going to have an evolution from what I'm understanding, but that's all speculation at the moment. I haven't actually seen anything on the official site. Lilito is our next one. Then Flabebe. And then Noivern. And there is speculation out that Noivern will have 2 pre-evolutions. That's why in the trailer they show him as a level 80. But this is speculation, not out on the site yet. Then we have Fletchling and Talonflame. And Fletchling will be your Pidgey Pokemon for this series. So Talonflame would then become your Pidgeotto Pokemon. And then Clauncher. Looks like he's a little shrimp. And then Skrelp. And Helioptile. and Go-Goat. Now they show you riding on Go-Goat. Here's a perfect picture right here. It looks like you'll be able to ride on Go-Goat. Then there's another picture there. And they show there both boy and girl characters, so. And then Sylveon, which is going to be an Eevee evolution that's a fairy type. And here you go, here's the evolution chart for Eevee. And then this is supposed to be Mewtwo's new form from everything that I have understood. Excuse me. There's a trailer showing Mewtwo turning into this for the new movie that's coming out, so from what I understand, it's just a new form and not an evolution. So I don't know if it'll be something that he'll be able to switch into and then switch out of, or how that'll work. So that's all up to your speculation and what you think. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Do you think it'll be something like that he'll be able to switch into and switch out of? Or do you think it'll be something that he'll have to evolve? Okay, now I've got a few more for you. Here's Scatterbug, Spupa, and Vivillon. This looks like the Caterpie of this generation. A little more information on them and a few pictures here. I'll go ahead and change each one so that you can see them. And this is Professor Sycamore. He's going to be the new professor. Now there's a lot of speculation going on about him right now. There's actually speculation going on that you'll be able to battle him and that he will be the champion of the Pokemon League. So this one will be an interesting one, and I'm trying to find more information on about this to verify that, and if I do, I will put that in another video. And this is Team Flare, the Team Rocket of this series. All we know about them right now is that they are not like our black and white team that we fought against. They are not looking to free Pokemon. They're actually looking to enslave them to make them money. That is all they're after this series, is just making money. Alright, and this is going to be our character here. Now if you see right here, these picture frames here, you will be able to customize yourself a little bit more, and you'll be able to pick boy or girl. And they're also, if you look at this here, they're saying that they're bringing in accessories. So you'll be able to, if you didn't like the glasses here, you could take them off or put them on, depending upon what accessories they decide to do. And that smells like DLC content to me, so we shall see what's coming on with that. And these are going to be your friends. Now, there's a lot of speculation that they'll be rivals, sort of like in black and white as well. So you'll have, instead of one rival, it looks like here you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 total. 4 rivals. So the first one is Shauna. Our second one here is Tierno. Our third one is Trevor. And each one has their own little goal and thing like that, if you want to read these here. And then the last one is Serena or Calum. This one will be the opposite of you. So if you choose the boy, then it'll be Serena. If you choose the girl, it will be Serena. And then I have noticed that each of the characters will have their own different colored talk bubbles too, which is pretty cool. Alright, and here we have our gym leaders. We have Viola, who will be bug type. Grant, who will be rock. and Clement, who will be electric. Now there are a few others that have not been shown on this site, but I have read about on others sites, and that's Danica, who will be fairy, Jet, who will be flying, Blaze, who will be fire, and Lilith, who will be dark. Alright, next we have some information here on the PSS. Now this is one that's been interesting to me. Black and white, we had our own little version of the PSS, but it doesn't seem like it was quite as much as this one is. So, I'll go ahead and let you read this for yourself. Looks like we'll get our own version of a hologram. A global trade station. A wonder trader. A wonder trade. Now, I'm not for sure how I feel about this wonder trade here. I was just reading it myself, and it says that you'll be able to pick a Pokemon and put it up for trade, and then it just trades with anybody in the world randomly, so you won't even know what you're getting for the other Pokemon. You're just gonna get a random Pokemon. So I don't know how much how thrilled I am about this one. I could see one person catching 100 of the Rattatas and just trading them until they get something good and just keep going with the Rattata of this generation. We also have O powers. You'll be able to offer O powers to other trainers. And now here you can see here, you'll see your friends. Okay, and here we have passerbys. And what passerby will be is someone who's using the same internet service or close by within a proximity of you. And then someone becomes an acquaintance when you battle or trade with them or interact with them in any way, shape, or form once. And then they become a friend when you interact with them twice. Now, if they're your friend on your 3DS, then they will automatically be your friend on the game when they play. Sharing O powers with friends, it looks like you'll be able to you'll be able to heal people's Pokemon, maybe? That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, looks like they healed another person's Pokemon that they weren't even playing with, so that's pretty powerful. Then you'll be able to cast shoutouts now, which ought to be pretty cool for all your friends. You could type in, I need healing, or something like that. Maybe when you're in the middle of a Pokemon gym or the Pokemon League, and they'll be able to heal you out. And there you go, there's 3 pictures of what it'll look like. Okay, and this is going to be our section on the new type, which is Fairy. They've confirmed that Meryl, Jigglypuff, and Gardevoir will be Fairy type. Now, I would say that Clefairy is going to have to be Fairy because it's in the name. Now, here we go. Here's a little more information. How Fairy-type Pokemon and moves will fit into the battle landscape has yet to be fully revealed, but it is known that Fairy-type monsters are super effective against Dragon-type Pokemon. Until Pokemon X and Y, Dragon types only had 2 weaknesses, and I'm not complaining about that because I'm a Dragon trainer, and that was Ice and Dragons themselves. So the new Fairy-type will change the balance in a big way. We do know that now, though, that Fairies will be super effective against Dragons, Dark, and Fighting, but they will be weak against Steel, Ice, and Poison. Alright, there's two new types of battles this game. We've got Horde encounters, where you'll encounter up to 5 Pokemon, and they don't all have to be the same type. And we do know, like here you can see there's a Miltank and a couple Tauros. We do know that you can knock all of them out at the same time, as they're showing here with Helioptile shooting 5 Houndour at the same time. So it is possible to knock them all out at once. See, there you go. You defeated all 5 Pokemon at the same time. And that'll be a good chunk of XP. And our next one is Sky Battles. Now, Sky Battles are going to be the only battle that you do not have to do, because you have to have a Pokemon that can either fly or use Levitate in order to conduct a Sky Battle. Now, we've got 3 pictures of it here. And they show Haunter, and they show the new bird type Pokemon, so you can see that. Okay, and this is the new Pokemon of me that they're using. It seems like Pokemon of me is going to be like Nintendogs. You'll be able to feed your Pokemon, you'll be able to go back to the game, you'll be able to make faces at your Pokemon. It seems like there's a lot that they're going to do, and they say that it's going to somehow function with battles. Now, I'm not for sure how this is going to work, and I don't really have any speculation on it. Now, they are saying here, like here you can see Snorlax is going to take up 2 screens, so they are making size actually count, but when they show you petting him on the show, they show you petting his head, so I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Okay, and now they've also got this all-new Pokemon Global Link. It says, the Pokemon Global Link has been completely redesigned with the launch of Pokémon X and Y. The current Pokemon Global Link site will be closed for maintenance on October 1st, 2013, and reopen with the resale of the new game on October 12th. The new Pokemon Link will record your milestones by using GameSync with all the Pokemon Global Link. And you'll be able to make your information public. It looks here. It says compete, and then there's a new one here. This says compete in the global shutdown. There are 4 new Elite Four members. They are Elizabeth, who will be a bug trainer, Charles, who will be a psychic trainer, Luis, who will be a ground trainer, and Isabella, who will be an ice trainer. Now, they are saying that the champion will be the professor. Can't find anything definite on that, so don't hold me to it. And the new region will be the Kalos region. In the E3 discussion, they did say it was supposed to represent Europe. You'll see a few pictures of it here in my videos that I've compiled together of all the Pokemon X and Y videos that I could find that were made by Nintendo. So here we go.